Landmark judgment, the Delhi High Court has directed the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army to grant permanent commissions to all serving women officers. This is after a group of women officers had approached the court to seek permanent commission on completion of their fixed tenure of 15 years. But why women in the armed forces will now be eligible to rise to the topmost ranks, they are still not allowed to join the combat forces.
57 officers, a court battle for 4 years. Finally, a landmark verdict, a small step towards equality, a huge victory for women in the forces. The Delhi High Court today ruled that all women officers in the Army and Air Force should get permanent commission. The order will benefit hundreds of women currently serving, since in September 2008, the government had decided to give permanent commission to new women recruits in 2 specific units, the Judge Advocate General and the Education Corps. So what will this mean? Women in the Army and Air Force will now get the same benefits as men. They will be compensated retrospectively. To date, women were forced to retire after 14 years in service, irrespective of their record. Male officers were allowed a full tenure after just 5 years in service. This will now stop. Women officers will be eligible for pension and other financial benefits the same as men.
This is very important for us, and we feel really very great on this victory, because now it is not only the future of the lady officers who are there in the army, but it is there for the other also who will be joining army, and with a great career in their mind, now they can join army and continue in army.
In its order, the court said, with the expanding horizon of women participation, the government would be encouraged to have larger participation of women in more areas of operation.
They chucked us out after 14 years. It was like, what is wrong with us? You know, that system was not sinking inside us. What is suddenly wrong with us? What has happened? There's nothing wrong here. We can always serve, and this is such a wonderful organization. Why can't the system accept us for some more time?
But the battle for same treatment is far from over. Women are still not allowed in combat roles in the forces. Some 60 women came together, fought a legal battle over a period of 4 years for gender equality within the armed forces. And what they've achieved today is something that will change the lives of hundreds of other women in the Indian Army and Air Force. This judgment is not just a victory for these women, it's also a validation. They know they are no less than men, and today they've been told that if men can continue to serve till the age of 54, there's absolutely no reason for them to be thrown out after 14 long years of service. In New Delhi, Neha Khanna for NDTV.
Tuba.com